smart-minded people sure know how to trick. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made.
Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do It Emma. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy tagging along with me on my sewing journey. On this channel I'll talk about fabrics of most which I purchased, and a number of patterns, definitely size inclusive, and a lot about my sewing journey, my mishaps and my makes. So today's vlog is edit number 2 because the first video had no sound. Don't know what happened with the connection between my new mic and the thing that goes on the phone that I'm pointing at right now. So technology crap happens, so we're here. That's the main thing. Just gonna have a wee sip of tea. Oh yeah. Before we get started. So today we're talking about 5 blouse patterns that I would like to sew at some point this year. 1 or 2 particularly this month. But as it's over halfway in April and I'm talking about what I would like to sew, I better get my booty on. My sewing booty on. So let's get into this before you up and leave me. Like, would you do that? Oh, and if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and give us a wee like. Would mean the world to me. And amongst all the trials and tribulations of trying to get a vlog out this week, I've hit 1,600. So thank you so much. You're unreal. I love you all. Thank you so much. So, yeah, let's get to 2K by June. I don't know why June, but I would just love to hit June, and I would like to give you a competition, and maybe in June. Oh yeah, by the end of June. Okay. Okay. So what I'm wearing is the Davenport dress. I'll put in a couple of photos. I made this a couple of years ago, I think, as a wee collaboration between myself and Emma at KoFi Glass Slippers. We both had the same fabric. We've got a similar taste, but we both had the same fabric, and I think Emma made the by hand London Anna dress, and I made the Davenport dress in this. So I'm very, very happy with this beautiful Dashwood Rayon fabric. I had it in my stash for some time, and yeah, really happy with. I love the Davenport by Friday Pattern Company. I really need to get back into it. Recently I've been thinking of doing a hack and making it a top with a peplum. So yeah, your thoughts on that would be highly appreciated. So let's get into the blouse chat because I think you're here for that too. First off is the ASHLING blouse or dress by PAPERCUT. Now I would like to do the blouse as a kind of toile in a way. I'm not so bothered about the hips because it is quite a roomy dress anyway. And I would like to do the blouse because it's just gorgeous, especially sort of the peplum ruffle one and the cuffs. Oh yeah, cuffs, the sleeve cuffs. So the PAPERCUT ASHLING blouse has 2 size ranges, 4 to 20 or 1 to 8 if I'm right, and then 10 to or 8 to 16. I'll pop it on the screen. But 4 to 20 or 18 to 36, that comes out as UK sizing. And it goes up to the bust of 60.6 inches or 154 centimeters. Now in this vlog I'll just maintain the bust sizing, the top range, as for quickness. but I'll pop all the links to the patterns in the box below, as well as any other details. Okay, so the Ashling blouse is designed to sit above the knee. It's got Victorian inspired frill details on the cuffs, collar and waist, and a button up front. I'm just loving the ruffles. You know me by now, and if you just joined the channel, you will get to know me. I love ruffles, frills, gathering, you name it. A lot of my makes have got frills. Yes, and it's quite shocking when I don't have a frill on it. So this is aimed at an intermediate sewing level. However, if you are a very ambitious, confident beginner, I'm sure you'll be okay. Just take your time. Now, depending on what size range, this comes in a B and D cup options. So if you're in the small size range, that would be a B cup size range, and if you're in the largest cup size range, you would have the D cup size range. Now, I stress that dressmaking cup sizes are so different to like commercial ready to wear bra sizes, so please do check before you cut that precious fabric. Okay, so I'm really wanting to sew the Ashling blouse with a beautiful fabric godmother fabric cheating hearts. It's in the lilac. I'll pop a picture up in there, but I want to do the blouse first. It's for a wedding at the end of May, so I really better get my skates on. I would like to do this, so this is kind of high priority. I haven't chosen a fabric that I would swirl this blouse in, so yeah, it'll be a surprise when it hits the grid. So, another blouse that is a lovely dress is the Everyday Top and Dress by New Craft House. Now, I tested this as a dress. I highly recommended that they made a top. Sorry, it's really bright and I'm doing this with a peplum and they listened. So this goes up to a 60-34 UK sizing. It's aimed at intermediate sewists or again ambitious beginners, and it goes up to a 58 3/4 inch bust or 149 centimeters. It's got long or short puff sleeves and has a peplum fitted on the shoulders. It's fitted on the shoulders and then loose on the waist. This is a gorgeous gorgeous make as a dress. I can highly recommend it. It's got a lot of gathering though, so please take your time and don't scream at me if you hate gathering. Oh yeah. So, my third pick is the Sew Over It FRIEA. Now the FRIEA came up in Sew Over It London £5 week spring sale. So they had 7 patterns, one each day at £5 each, and one of these was FRIEA. So it goes up to a 57 inch or 145 centimeter bust. It's got on-trend ruffles, very pretty, at the neckline and sleeve cuffs. The set-in sleeves are elasticated. The bodice is lined definitely at the front yoke, and the back yoke is optional lined. However, I think I would do it all round, but this is done for modesty. Sleeves are left sheer for that lovely, delicate mixture of textures and, yeah, romance. So yeah, I've got a couple of ideas for fabrics in my head, but I'm not 100%. So, the newish Regalia blouse from Sew House 7. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes a lot. Is absolutely heaven. This is like one of the ones that is really screaming at me. I keep looking at so many options that she's done with the short sleeves, the gathering puffy sleeves. It's got high collar. Let me get into the sizing first before I go off on a tangent. It comes in a 00 to 20 or 16 to 34, and it goes up to a high bust, I stress a high bust, of 58 inches or 147 centimetres. It's aimed at intermediate levels. So yes, if you've got a few sewing projects under your belt and you feel confident to tackle this, then go ahead, but just take your time. So it's got gathers, puffer sleeves and a high collar. It also pulls over the head and ties at the back yoke keyhole. It also features a front and a back yoke, which I really like on tops and dresses, and it boasts two sleeve designs to mix and match. I think they're both long and short as well, so really going for it. So yeah, this is quite screaming at me at the moment. Another one that is hot off the press, let me just say that, hot off the press, is the HELMI Blouse by Forget Me Not Patterns. Now, the lovely Brianna, who does the social marketing for Forget Me Not Patterns, she asked me if I wanted to sew this up. There was no pressure to get it out before the 14th of April. However, I'm definitely going to do it. I think I know what fabric I'm going to use, but yeah, I'm going to try and get this done because this is beautiful, and it's screaming my name because it's got all the bells and whistles of ruffles. But first, it goes up to a 58.5 inch or 148 centimeters full bust. Now, this is quite a new, more size inclusive pattern from Forget Me Not. Usually they stop about 46 inches bust wise, but the HELMI blouse was first released on Taco magazine, and now the license has been extended back to the designer. So Forget Me Not Patterns has got the HELMI blouse onto the block and got the sizing on their block working. So now they've released the HELMI blouse. Yay to all, and not just Taco magazine readers. That's really nice. So it is designed for a intermediate sewist but a confident beginner. You can give it a try. The HELMI is a semi-fitted blouse. It's designed for lightweight fabrics. There's two different colour styles and two optional ruffles, so you can mix and match. Then there's two styles of sleeves, full length and 3/4 length. There's three different bust sizes, and there's also side bust darts and back darts as well, so really giving you a soft tailored look. So yeah, this is crying out for me, big style. Right, as you know, I can't never stick to the number that I always go for, so here's an extra one, and I talked about this in So Frugal 23. This was one of my strong choices, and it's the Albion Blouse by Peppermint magazine. Peppermint magazine, and the designer was Vanessa Hansen. This is such a romantic style blouse. I think I've said that for every blouse that I've said, maybe not, but hey ho. But it comes in B and D cup sizes. Right, so the first few sizes of B cup, and then it goes up to a D cup when you reach the bigger sizes. So that's how that works. So A to G is B cup and D cup is H to B. And it goes up to a high bust of 53 inches or 134.5 centimetres. It's got beautiful classy button loop closures and distinguished double darted bodice. The puffy sleeves are just crying out to me, and there's long or short options on the puffy sleeves. So yeah, there's quite a lot of romance in my blouse pattern choices for Sew April Blouse 23, which is hosted by the lovely Gabby of the Cloth Edit and the beautiful, need I say, Ruan of the Yorkshire Sew Girl. I'll put all the details down in the box below so you can go and check out the Instagrams and the challenge if you've not already heard about it. But I hope you are healthy, having a nice time sewing. If not, don't worry, your sojo will come back. Don't worry. And yeah, stay safe, take care, my lovely bobbins, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so we can get up to 17,000, maybe 20,000 by the end of June. And yeah, hit that like button if you've enjoyed this enjoyed this vlog, not button. See you later, buttons. Bye. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy my